Of course, they had trick-or-treating at the White House tonight. We've got trick-or-treating tomorrow or Saturday, perhaps, and you might need an umbrella, Greg.
Definitely probably going to need a good thing they were full-size candy too. We don't like that half-size stuff, full-size candy bars. So anyway, yeah, we do have to do with some rain. Unfortunately, it's not going to be heavy downpours or steady light rain, but it is going to be out there too. For tonight and even through tomorrow morning, we're not expecting much in the way of activity. We've got a few breaks. The system that's overhead with cloud cover, it falls apart. You might wake up with a little bit of sunshine. I think a lot of areas will see some sunshine in the morning hour. Then it's going to start increasing clouds as we go towards the late morning. Maybe a shower possible in the morning. I think most of the activity is going to hold off as that system in the Dakotas now dives south towards the Twin Cities as we get closer to about 10-11 a.m. In the afternoon time frame, that's when the activity really starts picking up, especially after 2 to 3 in the afternoon. And as you note here, it's just going to be widely scattered or scattered showers, but quite a few of them out there. Just light precipitation, mainly west of the river, probably before 3 p.m., and then start pushing east and kind of rotating around this low to the west that kind of dives south. So this is what it looks like at 6 p.m. So yeah, you'll probably have a shower or two out there, but it's not going to be steady rain, just a little bit off and on. This will persist eventually as everything kind of goes from north to south through the evening hour. And yes, there's a little bit of pink up there showing up. Some areas might see a little mix, although that'll be very rare. I think most areas will see it until 12 a.m. This will persist, but kind of tail off a little bit going into Saturday morning as most of the activity starts shifting to the south. And we will still have some showers going on Saturday, but not quite as much activity in the way. And I think actually some areas might see more sun towards the afternoon. Now rain amounts all the way to 6 p.m. Very light, well under of a tenth of an inch, probably a couple hundredths at best. Most of it then picks up after 6 to about 3 a.m. Saturday, and that's when some areas, lucky areas, may pick up over a tenth. Most areas are going to be right between that 100th to about a tenth of a rainfall. So once again, light rainfall all the way till noon here. You can see the amounts very light. You have to go well to the west to see if you see a quarter of an inch of precipitation. Now tomorrow's highs, cloud cover. We'll get up to the upper 40s, maybe a 50 out there, especially further east where it may take a little bit longer for the clouds to get there, but all in all, a little bit below average. And as I mentioned for Halloween, really it's the same story for both locations, just a degree or two probably warmer for La Crosse, kind of damp conditions in the mid 40s. By the time we get to about 8 to 10 p.m., we're getting close to about 40 here for La Crosse. Probably getting up into the upper 30s as we go towards Eau Claire, but still the same story is damp conditions, off and on showers. Winds will be light, that'll be positive, but 38, so as you get close to 10 p.m. That's what we're looking at too. And as we go into Saturday, conditions are looking a little bit better once you wake up with the temperatures in the 30s to near 40. The showers will still be going on Saturday, but they'll start to tail off. And Saturday, we're looking at a little bit more sunshine, possibly in the afternoon. North wind will keep those temperatures in the mid 40s. The showers are there, but once again, a lot less activity than we see for Halloween and Halloween evening. The good news is Sunday, dry. We have another system that'll bring showers just briefly Sunday night, but it really doesn't bring much colder air behind it. We actually warm up and we could hit 60 in a few areas through the first half of next week before we have another system potentially coming towards Friday. So all in all, you know, every year we kind of flip the switch a little bit on Halloween. Some years it's been 60. A couple years ago it was snow in 30s. So this year, not terrible, but I mean, obviously it could be better without the rain, but it's not pouring down rain or snow either.
That's right.
Good news.
Have the umbrella handy.
Yep.
Thanks, Greg.